Today's topic is integration of FISD. So we have learned already about FIMM, right? So FIMM integration happens in OBYC. And FISD integration happens in VKOA. But the process will start like this. For FIMM, it is P2P cycle. But for FISD integration, it is O2C cycle, order to cash cycle. Okay, where it starts with the inquiry. See, you are on the selling side, right? So then you have to sell your products to a customer. In the sense, first you will get an inquiry, then you will send a quotation. Yes, this is my price, right? Once the quotation is sent to a customer, he will give the order to me, purchase order. He will give the purchase order to me and I'll issue a sales order to him, saying that this is the material and I am going to sell this material at this cost. Right. Then you will prepare a delivery note in the system. Delivery note creation, in the sense you are going to create an outbound delivery here. Okay. In the system. This is the technical step. And then you are going to issue the goods. Same like in a FIMM, we have received the goods to our store location. Here we are going to issue the goods, okay, to the customer. Maybe that will be sent to a plant or that will be sent to a storage location. Okay, whatever it is. You are issuing the goods. Then if you are issuing the goods, in the sense, inventory is going out, right? Inventory is going out to COGS account, cost of goods sold. What is the total cost that you have incurred on making that product as a finished good? Say like I have spent some 400 rupees on manufacturing of that product, which includes your material cost, labor cost, activity cost, everything. Okay, 400 rupees you have spent on, okay, say like 350 rupees I spent on preparing that material or manufacturing that semi-finished goods, and 50 rupees I'll keep it as a profit. Right, so 400 rupees is your total price of that material. Okay, price of that material, you will take that, and when you send that goods, okay, inventory is going out. Okay, 10 material is going out. Say like inventory account credit, 4,000 account credit. Okay, and cost of goods sold, you have to debit this account. Cost, this is your cost for manufacturing the goods, right? So cost of goods sold account debit 4,000 rupees. Right. Once the goods are issued, then you'll go to a billing. Okay, he confirms that all the goods are received in good condition. Then you'll raise an billing, customer billing. Okay, for him it is a vendor invoice, right? He is purchasing material. Okay, for you it is you are sending a customer billing to him. Right, saying that these are the materials that I have delivered, I have made a sales to you, and you have to make a payment. Right, while making a billing, say like I want to add more profit, I want to define a different sales price based on the market condition. I have seen that the price is at some 5,000 or 7,000 rupees. Some other competitor company is selling at 7,000. Okay, I'll sell you at a 6,000 rupees. Okay, in sales order, I'll define a separate price. Okay, while creating a sales order, I'll say I will sell the goods at 6,000 rupees. But what is my cost of the goods sold? It is 4,000 rupees. Then what is the profit? I'm getting 2,000 rupees is my profit. Okay, 2,000 rupees is my profit that I am selling my goods. Okay, so it will be total 6,000 into 10 quantity. Sorry, okay, 600 into 10 quantity. It will be 6,000 rupees. Customer account debit 6,000 to sales account credit 6,000 rupees. Got it? We are manufacturing the material. The total manufacturing cost is 4,000 rupees. And in sales order, I am selling that product at 6,000 rupees. So there are two entries here. One is at the time of goods issue. Okay, I will load the cost of manufacturing of that product in a material, that is 400 rupees. Okay, 400 into 10 quantity, 4,000 rupees. And here while billing, I'll sell that goods at 600 rupees, which is 600 into 10 quantity, 6,000 rupees. And once the bill is sent, then he will make the payment as per the payment terms. right? So the O2C cycle is involved here. In the interview, they'll ask this question, explain FISD integration along with O2C cycle. Okay, we understood what is O2C cycle. We'll receive an inquiry, right? They're like you are on the selling side. You'll receive an inquiry, then you will tell, okay, this price, 7,000 rupees, you will send a quotation and they will negotiate it for 6,000. Then you'll issue a sales order telling that now for 10 quantity, it is 6,000 rupees that I am giving a sales order to you. Okay, price is fixed now. Then delivery note, you'll create this delivery note in the system. Then you will issue the goods. But while issuing the goods, what is the total cost of goods or the cost involved in manufacturing of the goods? It is only 4,000 I spent. So goods account, inventory account, credit, to cost of goods sold account, debit. Okay. Then billing, what price you will bill? You will bill at 6,000 rupees because you have agreed here in a sales order. You will bill 6,000 rupees. Okay. Then you will get a payment of 6,000 rupees. Right. There are two entries here. One is goods issue. The next entry is billing. And of course, there is one more entry when you receive a payment. Customer account credit to incoming bank account debit. This process you have to explain in detail. Okay, you can take at least 5 minutes or 7 minutes to explain this process. What is important in FISD? We are not going to do all the steps of FISD configuration steps because it has around some 30-35 steps, which is not required. Again, that job will be done by consultants and the SD consultant. You don't need to create all the sales area and everything. They will do that job for you. Your job is very simple. Similar to OBYC, where we have assigned the GL, right, for the material type. Here in VKOA also, we are going to assign one GL for some condition. FI job is very simple here. Just assigning one GL account. That GL account is also given by SD people. Okay, they will tell, please assign this GL account. That's it, you'll do it. Okay, but all these steps, 35 to 40 steps, are created by SD people, people, they will take care of it. Okay, if you learn this complete configuration, I have the configuration document, I will send it. If you learn that configuration, you learn 30% of SD. You learn 30-40% of but don't spend time on this now. Your job now is to concentrate on FI rules. In FI, the one important area. Okay, in SD, the one important area that you'll get in interviews, what is sales area? Okay, sales area is a combination of sales organization, distribution channel, and division. This question was asked in one interview for our student. They asked, what is sales area? Sales area is a combination of sales organization. This is created by SD people, distribution channel created by SD people, and division. For example, okay, I'll take it like this. See now. The sales area is assigned to your company code, and your company code will have a plant, shipping plant, maybe storage location, everything like this. Okay. Sales area is directly assigned to your company code. And what is sales area? It includes sales organization, distribution channel, and division. For example, sales organization, I will take India is the sales organization. All the sales will trigger in India with the help of the sales organization. Distribution channel, then there is a segregation here. Maybe wholesale products, I'll have a different distribution channel. Online products, I'll have a different distribution channel. Cash sales, I'll have a distribution channel. Okay. Or if I have credit sales, I have a separate distribution channel. Depends. Okay. These distribution channels are defined by SD people. Sales organization, then under that you'll have a distribution channel. Maybe it can be for product wise or it can be by nature wise. Okay, they'll have a distribution channel. And why you create so many things? This is required for reporting. This is required for monitoring the sales. How many sales are happening in wholesale? How many sales are happening through online cash sales? There will be a manager who will observe what are the total sales in online or wholesale. Okay, then he will monitor the sales and he will take necessary action. So these steps are required to be created in sales. All right, making sales is not an easy job. So you have to have a number of people who will monitor the sales, who will prepare the reports, plan for increasing the sales, right? That's why they create so many steps. Okay, you'll have a sales organization, then you'll have a distribution channel, then again you'll have a divisions. Again, some persons are responsible for software division, some persons are responsible for only accessories, hardware division. Okay, some persons are responsible for accessories, IT services. Again, there will be some leads over here, divisional controllers or divisional sales heads. They will monitor the sales, they will prepare the report. Okay, that's why they have made sales organization, distribution channel, and division. So the entire set is called sales area. This sales area is assigned to company code. You may have a different sales organization, distribution channel, and division combination. See, if you see here, this combination is different. This combination is different. This combination is different. You can assign a number of sales areas to the company code. Right. And these are the important steps when we do FISD integration. We call it as an integration. We have learned about FICO integration, right? We have learned about FIMM integration. We have learned about FIAA integration, which happens in AO90. And now we'll understand about FISD integration. Right. Now, what is FISD module? This is SAP Sales and Distribution module, deals with the complete sales. Okay, these steps are very important. Sales order is important. Okay, you have to remember these transaction codes. Sales order is important. I am going to show you that sales order. And once the sales order is created, okay, before this creation of sales order, you have so many steps, right? You have inquiries, you'll receive inquiries, then you'll send quotations, then you'll do negotiations. Then after you receive a purchase order from them, then you'll create a sales order with the price that you have negotiated. Right, and once the sales order is created, you'll create a delivery in the system. In the sense, you have to send the goods out, right? So you'll create a delivery step here. Once the delivery is created, then you'll pick up, loading, everything, all the steps will happen here. These two are technical steps that will happen in your system. Okay, delivery and pickup is a technical steps. And third one is you have to issue the goods. Now there is an accounting entry here. There is a material entry here. Goods are going out. Goods are issued. Physical movement of the goods. You have to make this entry. Then only you will give that, okay, details, okay, to the security or for a gate pass, right? You have to give a delivery note. You have to give a PGI movement slip for the security gate clearance. Then they will take these goods to the customer location, right? Accounting entry will happen, entry will happen. Then once these goods are sent to vendor site, then you'll start a billing. Sorry, customer billing, right? The goods are reached to customer site, they will confirm, then you'll do a billing. Okay, you'll send an invoice. So this is called customer billing, VF01. So any entry that happens during the creation of sales order, no. Sales order is just a legal document. Any entry that happens when we create a purchase order, no, because that's also a legal document. Okay, sales order and purchase orders will not generate accounting documents or accounting entries. They generate only logistics documents, okay, in the sense or some legal documents. And delivery, okay, you have to do the delivery, PGI, accounting entry will happen. I told you when you issue the goods, the entry is, okay, cost of finished stock is going out. Finished stock is going out in the sense the inventory is going out, credit. When we purchase material, purchases account debit, right? When we are sending material, this material account credit to the cost of goods sold. Okay, cost of goods sold account debit. But how these GLs are determined? These GLs are determined with the configuration step that we do in OBYC. We have seen this OBYC where we do a material movement, right? In FIMM, we have assigned some GLs for the inventory movement in OBYC. So here also the stock is going out, material is going out. So we have to assign the GLs in OBYC. Okay, I'll show this step. Then accounting entry will come into picture. Accounting entry, we have to do some settings for VKOA. We'll do that settings in VKOA where you'll have some customer group, sales group. Based on that, you'll assign some GL account and this GL will be picked automatically. See, why do we do integration? Because we are, okay, very much confused which GL to choose, which GL to be hit. We are confused because we have n number of materials. We have different sales, different customers, domestic customers, foreign customers. I don't know which GL I have to choose. And if I say every day in my accounting center, every day the accountant is assigned with the different roles and we have a new accountant into that place, then it is very difficult to every time train him which GL to be hit for making a sales or when we do a COGS entry. Right. So that is why I define all this. I will automate this job. I'll assign the GLs here. I'll assign the GLs for billing also. You don't need to do anything. Just run one transaction code. The goods will be issued. GLs will be hit. Then just write a billing. You don't need to capture the GL. System will capture the GL based on some criteria. Right. These steps are for automating our jobs. Okay. For making it more accurate for accounting. And we have a lot of things now. Let us go and understand what is our sales order. Okay, I'll just open one sales order. VA01 is for creation of sales order. Okay, let us go and create sales order. Okay, VA01. I'll create one sales order. Okay, 4 steps you have to remember. First is create a sales order, then do a PGI goods issue. Okay, delivery creation in system, then you do the goods issue, then you do a billing. Okay, we'll create a sales order. VA01. Okay, I'll create a standard order. I'll create a standard order for sales. I'm creating a sales order and I'll take some reference better. It is very easy otherwise. Okay. I'm creating a sales order using VA01. Okay. In fact, I'm using creating with a reference, but salespeople, they will create this sales order. What is there in the sales order? This is important. Sold to party, shipped to party. This is your customer. Okay, this is your customer. But when you'll raise this sales order, when you receive some purchase order, right? Customer first negotiate and he will say, I want this much of quantity, purchase order, he will give. Then you'll do a sales order. Say like, I received some purchase order like this. Okay, I'll mention that here. This is my purchase order received. And for that, I am creating a sales order. Right. What is the cost? What is the value I am quoting? Finally, I have negotiated and I have agreed that I will make this sales for 6,000. Okay. I don't want to make that sales for 6,000. I want to make that sales for 10 quantity at 700 rupees each. Okay. Because nowadays the prices are increased. What is there in the sales order? This is very important. Okay, when is the delivery date required? Okay, delivery date is required on 14th or I'll also make it on 15th. Okay, I'll make it on 15th. It is taking yesterday's date, so that's fine. Okay, I'll make it 15th here also. So I'm going to deliver today. Understand that. Okay, pricing date, everything is 15th. Then this is the material I am going to send. Okay, what material I am going to sell? This is the material, some finished goods. If I want to understand what is the price of this material, what is the cost of this material? Okay, what I'll do, I'll go to this material. Okay, this is created by people. Okay, this is created by people. They will say for manufacturing of this material. So for manufacturing of this material, it has costed us 400 rupees. Okay, they'll put that price in the material. While Doing that for each material manufacturing of each finished goods, it is 400 rupees per unit. It is costing me 400 rupees. They'll put what is the total price of this material. And what details we have? We know this. We have valuation class in this material. So when we do goods movement or inventory movement or material movement, what is important here? The important is OBYC step. What is there in OBYC? BSX to WRX. So what is that BSX? BSX is an inventory movement. For raw material, we have used this GL, right? When we purchase goods, we have inventory account debit to GRIR account credit. So for inventory account, we have used this GL. This is for semi-finished goods, or sorry, this is for finished goods. Then what is the valuation class in the material? Team will create this material. While creating a material, they will say this is the valuation class I am assigning. For this valuation class, I am assigning the GL account. In the sense, whenever there is a movement of this material, which GL to be hit, this GL to be considered. Either you receive a material or you sell a material, any movement of this material, SFLFG1, this is my finished goods. Okay. So which account to be hit? This account. So I have assigned this valuation class. Valuation class is a group of material of same nature. For this valuation class, I have assigned the GL account in my OBYC step. Right. And because I am sending the goods out, okay, I'm selling these goods out, it means the entry is finished stock account credit. Okay, this is my finished stock or the material. So this account is credited and cost of goods sold account to be debited. Even this step I have to do it in OBYC GBB VAX. Okay, I'll go here to my OBYC step. Instead of BSX, it is now GBB, inventory posting offset inventory account. Okay, GBB, and VAX is a general modifier. VAX, it means this is for PGI, sending the goods out, cost of goods sold account. SAP has defined this. These things you don't need to know. These are created by salespersons. Okay, SD people, general modifier, it is VAX for my valuation class. Again, see, valuation class is assigned in the material, SFFG. This is the valuation class assigned in the material, SFFG. Okay, VAX is for COGS account. Okay, I want this account, cost of goods sold account to finished stock account. Right, finished stock, I'll do it in OBYC, BSX. Okay. But what about COGS account? I will do it in OBYC GBB VAX. Okay. This is the step I am doing. OBYC GBB transaction key VAX. And I will ensure that this valuation class is assigned. So this account to be hit. Clear? So let us, okay, go back. First time, if you are listening to this, okay, it will create a confusion. Don't worry. If you read it 2, 3 times, understand the concept, then it is very easy. Okay. And so this is the customer I am going to sell. Okay, Shiva Industries, and they have asked for this material, finished goods. How many quantity? They have asked for 10 quantity. Okay, where is the quantity? They have asked for 10 quantity, right? Okay, 10 kgs they have asked, and at a price of 700 rupees we have negotiated. I can also see the details here. This is my sales, cost, insurance, freight on them. Okay, item detail. I'll get what is the shipping information. So which plant I have to send, which is a shipping plant, what is the delivery date, everything I'll have it here. Okay, this is created by sales team. Okay, and if I go and check the header details for this. This is the sales order header details. If I check this detail, I will get what is my sales area. This is my sales area. See, this is my sales area, sales organization, direct sales, limestone division. Okay, this is my division. And if I go to my What's that? Shipping as soon as possible. And I'll go to my account assignment group. This is the group that is assigned for my sold to party. Okay, this is for my domestic sales. If I want to do foreign sales, I'll do it here, foreign revenues. Okay, this is my domestic sales I'm doing. Okay, I'll do it like this. Okay. This is my price. Now, what is it? This VPRS is the cost of manufacturing of a material. Finished goods, I spent 4,000 rupees. What is PR00? PR00 is my sales price. In interview, they'll ask what is at least one pricing condition that is required. Okay, while creating a sales order. If they ask this question, you have to say PR00. PR00 is the price or condition where we are mentioning 7,000 rupees. And VPRS is the cost. VPRS, see here, VPRS is the cost of material. And this price is 7,000. This is coming from material. This is coming from my sales order, 7,000 rupees. Right. Back. There are so many things in sales order. Just whatever we are discussing here, just remember that that is more than enough. Okay. And this is sending from which plant? I have manufactured and I am sending this from my plant, Bangalore plant. I am sending this material. Okay. Condition is PR00. PR00 will take 700 rupees into 10, 7,000 rupees. This is my sales order. Okay. Let me save this sales order. Okay. Standard order is saved. Now sales order is created. Who will create this sales order? Sales team will create this sales order. Now, when creating this sales order, okay, sales document, I'll display few things to be noted. Okay, this is the sales order created. I'm opening this. If I go here and check, okay, I will find, okay, under the accounting tab, I'll find I'm selling this for a domestic customer. Okay, and while creating a sales order, if my customer is foreign customer, I can also choose that. Okay, and I find all the details, which sales organization and what is the shipping location from where, okay, how many quantity are shipped, okay, and what is the insurance cost. So all these things we have seen, right? Conditions, pricing conditions. So all these details are created by the sales team. Okay, and this is the material. Now, order is created. Now I have to create a delivery. Okay, I have to create a delivery, which is a technical step. Okay. Yes, I am creating a delivery here. The order is for 10 quantity. Now, what I'll do in a delivery step, you will have a lot of things here. One is pick your quantity, load your quantity, then transport your quantity, right? So all these things happen. So you have to create a delivery. This is a technical step, outbound delivery. This is called outbound delivery. So what I'll do, from storage location, FG location, I am just picking this quantity. How many quantity deliver quantity required is 10. How many quantity? I'll pick 10 quantity here. I'll pick 10 quantity, 10 kgs, because that was the order, right? Save it. Okay, pick, loading, transport, everything is there. Maybe I am stopping at one step, picking. Okay. So this is the delivery number that is created, 8001714. Okay, this is an outbound delivery that is created. Just that's it. Okay, this is how many quantity is picked? 10 quantity is picked out of 10. No accounting entry happened here. This is just a technical step. Okay, now I'll go here. Now, next step is I have to issue the goods. I have to issue the goods. See, first is sale order is created, delivery and pickup. This is a technical step. Post goods issue. Okay, when I issue the goods, what is that entry happening? Issue, goods are going out. In the sense, finished stock is going out. When the stock is going out, entry, right? What is it happening? This GL will be hit. How this GL will be hit? This is my material, right? What is my SFLFG1? This is my material code. While creating a material, okay, while creating a material, I have created a validation class 25FG, and this will pick the GL validation class from OBYC settings, right? From OBYC BSX, I have assigned this GL. Okay, so goods are going out, this GL is debited, and COGS account, cost of goods sold account, I have created GBB VAX in OBYC setting. I have assigned this GL account. So this GL will be paid. Inventory is going out, inventory account credit to cost of goods sold account debit. So this entry will happen when I do PGI. Delivery is just a technical step, but PGI is an accounting entry. Okay, I'll go here. I'll edit this and I'll issue the goods now. Goods are going out. Inventory is going out. Material is going out. Okay. Now I'll see this entry. See, delivery has been saved. If I go and press enter, I will see what is the entry that happened here. I'll go to document overflow. This subject is little critical. Okay, don't worry. Okay, when you read it 2, 3 times, 4 times, and when you go through my recording, you'll understand it very clearly. Okay. And goods issue is complete. Let me display the document. What is the entry? It should happen now. Finished goods is going out and cost of goods sold account debit. I'll go to accounting documents and I'll see. This is my entry. Finished goods account credit. Okay, going out, and cost of goods sold account debit. How these GLs are paid? These GLs are from my OBYC setting. Okay, 400 is the price of this material into 10 quantity. So it is 4,000. But how these GLs are paid? If I go to BSX, I have assigned this valuation class, and against this valuation class, finished goods, this is my GL account. This account credited, this account is credited, and COGS account is debited. Cost of goods sold account is credited. Okay. How this cost of goods sold account is picked here from GBB VAX, and this is for my finished goods. This is entry. Okay, 400,000. Right, inventory account credit to cost of goods sold account debit. You have to tell this entry. What happens when we do PGI, post goods issue? Now there is one more cinema here. Goods are issued, fine, inventory is out. Then you are not done the billing, right? You have to create a customer invoice. Again, I will not choose the GL account. I will tell system should pick the GL account. How this GL account is picked? This GL account is managed in VKOA settings. This is important. They'll ask this settings. What configurations you will do in VKOA settings? Okay, I have a customer group, I have a material group. Okay, and account key. These 3 things are very important. Now, I told you my customer can be domestic customer or he can be a foreign customer. Okay, he can be a domestic customer or he can be a foreign customer or any affiliate company revenue. Okay, intercompany. He can be any customer. Okay, now I've made sales to my domestic customer. This is the group. 01, I'll indicate this is my domestic sales. And what is account assignment group for material? This is my finished goods. I am sending my finished goods. If you are sending some services, then you have to create separate material. You have to assign that code in the material. But where is this assigned? In the material, right? That is my confusion now. If I go to MM03, I will see this is my material. Fine. It will ask for my details. Okay, no, I have to select all the details here. I have to give while creating this material. People will take care of it. Don't worry. Okay, this is my plant. This is my storage location. And what is my sales organization distribution channel. When I go here while creating a material, the sales team or the team, they will create what kind of material it is. Okay, I'll go to MM02 better. I can show you that. Storage location. See, I have to give the sales area information. Sales area includes your sales organization, distribution channel, and division is not there. Fine. Okay, I have to give some details like this. Then if I go to tab sales organization, if I go to my tab sales organization, they have given this material is a finished group. Okay, this is a finished group. Sometimes if the my material is just trading goods, or if it is some other expenses, or if it is some services, I have to change the group here. So while creating a material, this is created. Okay, and now this is very important because when I am doing the sales, I have to tell the system what kind of material it is. Whether it is a finished goods, then you go to this account. Then if it is trading goods, see, I'll give this. V is for my sales. Okay, V is for my application. Yes, this is for sales. Coffee, this is for my FI. Okay, condition type. Coffee is always for my account determination for financial accounting. And when you have product costing, then you'll use KOFK. For now, I'm using KOFI. And this is my chart of accounts. 3501 is my chart of account. Okay, and what is my sales organization? This is my sales organization, SFSO. I have created one sale. This is created by sales team, don't worry. Okay, this is my sales organization. Then this step is important. They'll ask this, what are the fields that you'll observe in VKOA? In VKOA, we'll see V is for sales, condition type coffee for FI entries, chart of accounts 3501, sales organization. Then it will take the combination. I'm saying now I'm okay that this is a domestic revenue. Fine. Okay. I can also choose a different account and account assignment group for material. There I have chosen finished goods. Now I want to create some different GL account for services. Okay, services I want to account into a different GL account. I'll choose services. Then ERL is for sales. ERL is always for sales. And there, if there is any some sales deductions, rebates, you can use ERS. Okay, these are the accounting keys. They'll ask accounting keys, what is ERL? So here, when it is an ERL, then I want a different account, say like this one. You understand? This GL is not created. Fine. You have to create and do that. When you make a sales to from domestic customer to a that is a finished goods, then you take this GL account. When it is foreign customer 02 and the material is trading goods, then you take a different GL account. So I will create n number of entries like this. The purpose of VKOA is the assigning GL accounts to the nature of the business or nature of transactions that you are going to do. With these combinations, you are going to create a multiple entries here. Okay. So your job is very simple. They will say just assign this GL account here. Okay. Assign the GL account, they'll give the GL account also. What is this GL account? This is for say like sales. Okay, 3000 is for my sales account. Okay, this is for my domestic sales. If it is foreign sales, okay, say like I have a different combination. This is domestic sales, right? If I have a foreign sales here, account assignment group is not domestic sales. I have a foreign sales, then I'll assign a foreign sales GL account. And again, if it is a different material, if it is finished goods, you take this. If it is again services, then you take a different GL account. This GL account assignment is the job of FI consultant in FISD configuration. I got it. They will ask, tell me what are the fields that you find in VKOA. V is for sales, condition type, KOFI, chart of accounts, sales organization. Then we have a combination here. What is the account assignment group for? Customer. This is for customer. Account assignment group for customers. If it is a domestic customer or a foreign customer, I'll expand this. Okay, they are not given. Okay, and this is account assignment group for material. What kind of material? Whether it is trading goods, finished goods, sales, services, anything. Then what is the account key? Whether it is ERL or if there is any sales deductions, we'll also maintain ERS. And sales team will give what is the GL to be maintained. We'll maintain that GL. That's it. They'll give this combination. They'll say maintain the GL account. They'll give the GL account. Go and type the GL account. Save it. Your job is done. Right. But they will ask these questions in the interview. What settings you find in VKOA? Based on the GL account that is assigned in VKOA, this billing, while billing, anyway, we know while billing, it is customer account debit to sales account credit. This GL will be picked from VKOA settings, whatever we have made, right? Whatever the GL is assigned, from that, this GL account will be picked. Okay, customer account, anyway, we know what is a customer. And for every customer, we have a group, whether it is a domestic customer or a foreign customer. Okay, where can I see that? If I go to my, okay, while creating a customer, you'll assign that, or you'll also see that in, I'll go to my standard order and my customer group is domestic. Okay, while creating a customer also I'll do that, or I can also do it. Okay, see, this is my domestic customer. Okay, I created. If this customer is a foreign customer, then VKOA settings, I'll give foreign customer and I'll give a different GL account. All right, just go back. So this is my domestic customer and material. I know in the material, I have the code. In the material, I have the code here. I can, yeah, it is finished goods. That everything is there in the standard order or sales order. Based on this combination between the customer and the material, your GL will be picked. Okay, now we see here, we have first delivered, created a delivery of this material, not this one, right? Okay, not this one, sorry. What is my standard order? I'll go here. I'll go to the flow on this one. Okay. BA02. This one. This one. It is 14388. What is the order that we have created for this sales organization? It is 14388. Okay. So this is the order that we have considered the subsequent entries. Fine. So this is the order we have created. And in this order, we have already delivered the goods. This is display document overview. Okay. Display document overview. Order is created. Then goods are delivered. Delivery is created, then picking is also created. See, picking is also created. Then goods issue is also done. Goods are also issued at 4,000 rupees price, right? This is the cost of goods. If you want to display the document, you can display document, go to accounting document, right? Inventory account, credit to cost of goods sold account, debit, 4,000 rupees. This price is coming from the material master, okay, that we have created. And now I want to make a sales, right? I want to create a sales for this. Okay, how will I do that? I will go to, okay, VF01. VF01 is to write a billing document. So this is my billing document. Okay, 17174. I will just go and verify it here if this is same. Yes, 17174 is the delivery. Okay, based on the delivery note only, you will create a billing document. Okay, I'll go to my step here and I will just save it. If you just save it, billing document is no billing document was generated. Why? Okay, maybe this is stopping me. Okay. Okay, standard order has been saved. Now VF01 is how you create a billing document. Just select this and save it. In a sense, document has been saved. I'll go to my billing document. I'll display. See, I'm not making customer account debit, sales account credit. These GLs are picked directly from the configurations that I have made. If I go to this document and I'll see the accounting document, I will see this is sold at 7,000 rupees and accounting document is this one. Customer account debit to sales account credit. Sales account, we got this GL account. How this GL account is picked? This GL account is picked from the VKOA settings. Okay, in VKOA settings, I have maintained the combination for this chart of account, for this sales organization, for my domestic customer, for my finished goods, and ERL is for sales. I want this account to be selected. So system has selected this account directly from the VKOA settings. And customer anyway I have mentioned in the sales order. Customer account debit to sales account credit. And price, this price is mentioned in the sales order. Got it? So this is a complete step. Now sales is made. Next step is you have to receive the amount from the customer. That's it. Customer account credit, incoming bank account debit. Okay. And this is the pricing condition. This is cost of goods sold. This is my price that I have sent for the billing. Right. You understand? Now, when you go to overview and see, standard order is created, delivery is created. In the sense, delivery, after delivery, there were many steps, right? Picking, packing, loading, and everything. Then goods are issued. Then comes the invoice, and now invoice FI document is generated. This is not cleared. In the sense, accounting document is not cleared. When you do the payment only, then you will see this has completed. Okay, when you receive the payment for this accounting document, then you'll see this as completed or cleared. Not cleared, it will come as cleared. Right, this is the accounting document. If I go to now Shiva Industries and see, I'll see that 7,000 rupees. Okay, if I go to Shiva Industries, okay, customer, that is my customer, right? Why I'm searching in FBL1N, it should be FBL5N. Okay, this is my customer, assume. This is my customer. Yes, this is my customer. Billing document is created against this outbound delivery. And this entry is, I'll go and check here. Okay, this is my accounting document, Shiva Industries debit. Okay, when this amount is there in the customer, I have to receive the payment of 7,000 rupees. Got it? And here I have mentioned complete steps. These steps are very important. How this account assignment group is maintained on the material. Where is this account assignment group on the customer? How is the pricing procedure maintained? Default is PR00. We should also have cost, VPRS. Okay. And based on the pricing condition and VKOA settings, this is the VKOA settings. Okay. And based on these VKOA settings, this billing will happen. Okay, the flow is inquiry, standard order, then delivery of the goods, picking, packing request, goods issue, then billing or an invoice generation for the customer. So I have attached each and every snapshot. This COGS account, cost of goods sold account, is picked from the material, whereas sales price, right, is picked from the sales order. Right, I have maintained the steps. What is there in PGI, what is there in delivery note. Okay, I have maintained what is there in OBYC. You will see each and everything here, the snapshots. And I've also maintained what is there in VKOA, and if you do a billing to customer, what is the transaction code, how GLs are paid. If you go through this document 2-3 times, you'll understand the complete flow. See here, you'll understand the complete flow, how these GLs are paid when I do the billing. Right, and these entries are very important. FISD is very, very important from the interview point of view. You don't need to do configuration. Just go through this document, which I am going to share along with the snapshots, which you'll understand very clearly if you go through it 2-3 times.